today's adventure, we're going to go pick up Barry Puskar and go see his chassis to his Yanmar truck. So we've got about 3 hours to Barry's house, pick him up, and then about another hour and 45 minutes to go see the chassis. So this ought to be fun. I don't think he's seen it in probably 40 years. So let's go see the Yanmar chassis.
Nice to meet you.
But Barry,
I'm Rob.
right?
Yeah,
Seeing this? All right. This I can't wait for him to see this. Thanks for having us out, man.
Absolutely.
So,
Your truck puller.
your dad?
Yep.
How you doing?
I'm Dave. How are you?
Rob, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
Is this the frame?
Oh, yeah.
This is.
Is this it? Well, you have to see that.
Now,
Here,
what's the wheelbase? Is this a S10? So
Here.
this is just like.
Barry, this will give it away right here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The front.
Well, it's 133.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, they sure changed it a lot. They a little. See, I used to have the weight bars slid in them square tubings.
Yeah.
I had the square, then I put another square with a piece of pipe in it. And the original weights on it, I'm not from Western Pennsylvania,
Okay.
so I couldn't afford the tractor weights, but we had them old elevators, in all them
Oh,
cities
yeah, I
and Pittsburgh, and they were the elevator weights.
Yep.
That's why they were round, and they were on pulleys.
Yep.
And they were the elevator weights. Oh, that was back to leaf spring with a slider. Yeah, that's. Huh.
It's
It
cool.
looks like the bars back here are the same.
I got.
Right.
Here, let me set this phone mount up on the weight bar.
That's cool.
Still the same front axle housing too.
They
Oh, is
lowered
it?
The chassis. They took
Oh, he'll
your
probably see that.
piece off and put it inside.
Oh yeah.
Because
Yeah.
didn't he make those big,
gussets.
the big,
Yeah, that's a
all that
heavy.
stuff?
a heavy
What do you think?
yeah, that.
That's your phone. It says
Yeah, that's my phone.
Barry.
Yeah, they sectioned it at one time. Now this is back to a truck frame. At one of the pictures I saw over the years, somebody had like a 2x12 or 2x8 I-beam through here in one of the pictures. And so what class you run with this?
It's 6,200 pounds. Pro
Modified truck?
Pro stock. Indiana
So-
truck rollers.
What is pro stock?
485 max
Uh-huh.
cubic inch. 31-inch tire.
And you guys,
So it's alcohol, one carb?
No,
Gasoline.
we run C12 gas.
Uh-huh. So there's, if you get out on the internet, there's a truck being built right now, but no, he has to run out. He can't run the pullers. There's another gas class out in Pennsylvania. They're bringing back the yellow fever truck. I don't know if you saw it out on the internet.
McConnell's?
seen that?
His last name is Hayes.
Oh, okay.
Phil Hayes and his son Drew Hayes. It's called Yellow Fever. Is that an 8-foot bed? 6-foot bed.
They stretched it.
They stretched it.
Yeah. Actually, two-wheel drive, single cab, long bed is the same.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
same.
There was a truck years ago,
That
a
looks
yellow
good.
and white one called Overdrawn out of Chicago. They used to halt in a bus. It was one of the first ones that came out with this combination. Back, really, I quit pulling in 87. End of 87 was my last year I pulled this. Now, if you got the original U joints.
No, those are solids with needleless joints.
Yeah, but I made a set. I made 4 of them. I sold the truck 2 rented. They were made out of Vasco Max 250, and the joints were kind of squared in the crosses.
Yeah.
And I made them. I mean, I was one of the very first to make my own universal joints. No bearings, solid brass.
Yeah.
Because I mean, for a Dana 60 to hold up in these classes, I mean that's pretty. I'm looking at what.
Oh yeah, the sliders.
Okay, so this adjustable is just, it comes down and hits solid onto that bar.
Yeah. A lot of that taken off. There's a lot of
Oh
stuff.
yeah, there's my original shock mounts.
Yeah.
It's a piece of just 2x² cut in an angle, and I put those bore holes in. Now I had it where the shocks, the old shocks that had like a ball joint. They went into that,
Yeah.
and somebody changed that.
That's still got the lift mount for the Ram, where the body lifts and everything on it.
You see, I didn't have a lift body. What I did here, let me show you something on this hitch. If they still have it.
I left
Yeah.
this on here.
You see these slots in here?
Yeah.
He had so
Yeah.
many tricks on
What I did is I had
told me
like
something I couldn't
like
even
hockey
finish.
pucks
Good.
with holes in it. So let's just say it's that triangle, and the first hole was here, the second hole was here,
Yeah.
the third hole was here. So I would slide it in and out and just put 2 bolts, half-inch bolts through it.
Right.
You know,
This one's not legal for us. I still got to move it out.
yeah, it seems short.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's those hooks you would put in.
Yeah, in fact, I had some slots. They would just fit right in there with holes and
grab
in
a
this
light.
part. But I cut the frame off and I built this frame. I built it too short. The first time. But see, I had the hitch down on here.
Yeah.
Everybody thought, you know, they used to call that back in the day like reverse tow truck. They would try to have these back even up higher. And
Yeah.
once it's all solid, the height in the lift, it could be anywhere. But somebody tell you it has to be higher. I took that frame and I was third in the nation with United States Hot Rod in '87. I don't know if they shot, got some nice centerfold and some
Yeah.
magazines. And the truck was called Yanmar. That's a good looking truck. Good looking truck.
Man, this looks really sweet.
It's
That's funny they kept the hitch all those years.
Yeah. Yeah, I do have to extend it out. I got to put my adjusters out here
Mm-hmm.
because.
Now, is this your first attempt or you guys been pulling for years?
Oh no, years.
Yeah, okay.
I built a lot of trucks.
Okay. Do you remember the truck then when it first got sold?
Yeah, it went to Brazil or
Yes,
somewhere.
Brazil, Indiana.
Yeah.
That guy come up from Brazil and bought it off me.
I've been around it since I've been that tall. Usually the blown two-wheel drives.
Well, how old are you?
50.
Oh, God, you gotta be smaller than that. I'm 73.
We've probably done 50 trucks.
No kidding?
I didn't do
No
this
way.
truck, but
Wow.
Man.
yeah. I pulled for a lot of years when they were little. I drug them around everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you use for a hauler?
Just an open trailer. Yeah.
See, when I sold this, I had a beautiful cab over, a 66 Freightliner
Yeah.
with a box on the back.
Huh.
And I'll bet I sold it back in the day for, I'll bet 9,000, 8,000 bucks.
Yeah. I got this out of Salem, Kentucky.
Yeah, I talked to the guy. I got pictures on my phone right there of the truck.
But that's my motor and everything I put in it.
Mm-hmm.
So how did it get from? Because last time I saw it was that guy in Kentucky had it.
Brian.
Yeah.
He's a friend of mine.
Oh, he
Oh,
is.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When did you get it then?
3 months ago.
Oh, that's. I was gonna say it must have not been too awful long ago.
Yeah. I've sold him. I think I sold him I sold him a two-wheel drive puller.
Okay. Because he's got a bunch of stuff too, doesn't he?
He does. He does. And I also bought. I don't know. We've had so many trucks.
Do you build them and sell them, or just build them for
Half
fun?
of them I build and sell. Then the other half I buy and fix them and then sell them.
Okay.
Like, okay, I'm not in a, but what is a gone truck like this worth nowadays? Average. Plus or minus.
70.
How much?
70.
70,000.
Our last truck I had 70 in the motor.
Ooh.
But this one here I'm asking 42.
For the whole thing.
Yep, turnkey. It's ready.
What training?
That's SM465 in this.
Oh, you
one.
got yeah.
Yeah, I saw the 4-speeds in there.
Different rules.
Yeah.
I had a reverser, but I got rid of the reverser. I'm pretty sure. Did you put this in here?
What's that? No. It was a regular Chevrolet cab, gas pedal. I would never go this. This to me is just, I just run Chevy dash, everything. I run a foot pedal.
Yeah.
I don't know why people want a hand throttle with one hand on the wheel. I mean, I don't know. I'm fighting. Sometimes you're fighting across the track and you want to run along the edge and hang out the window and run on, because you can't cross the white line, you know, and
Well, you guys are bolted in so much now you can't get outside the window, can you? All the
at
straps.
least you're not a center seater. Even I don't know why my friends back east went on with a center seater. I don't know. I thought about getting back into it, but there's some things I'd do different. I love the tires now that you guys can run already
Yeah.
cut.
They like you're from Lafayette.
Yeah,
There's a guy, Josh Buck, up there.
cuts them, I heard.
He's got a pro stock truck. There's a lot of around your area.
No
A
kidding?
lot of pro stocks around your area. Yep. Sure is.
I can remember. See, I used to do Madison Square Gardens.
Yeah.
When I did one of the big pools, I had a couple young kids at the time, and I said, "We win this pool, we'll cut them headers off and go to Zoomies." But when I quit the truck, I was just telling Rob on the way down, I like to find the motor. The motor went to a rear engine dragster that ran that quick 16 track. It was, it was a solid road act when I had it. And, of course I had injection and, and stuff. But,
I was gonna put 34s back on this thing and
what are these?
31s.
31s, yeah.
I have an old 4-wheel drive mod chassis out back that I'm going to build into like a monument out here, and I'm gonna have a 2-wheel drive wheel sander beside it, doing a wheel
wow.
stand.
That's
And,
cool.
A little bit of yard art.
Yeah, I have an old. It actually was a pretty famous chassis back there in the weeds.
So
Which one is it?
What's it called? Totally geared.
Totally
In Wisconsin?
That's up near me then. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm there in Wisconsin line.
yeah, it's out back in the weeds. I was gonna put the Chevy body on, spur
really?
body on it.
So you got a foot clutching out of the hole?
Yeah.
They allow a crawler glide in this class or not?
Yeah, but I don't like them.
Oh.
We like to take off at like 10,000, 9800.
Just get in there and change the weights. I could take my crawler glide on your gravel driveway right there.
But I like to slip them way out there.
Yeah.
Way out there.
I always wondered about that because it seems like you'd have more control of the foot clutch than
Yeah.
you would a crowler. Because once that thing's gripping,
I've tried it.
you can't
Yeah.
unloosen it, right?
No.
No, you can ride the pedal.
It'll
You can
just
put a
stay
pedal
right.
on a crawler glide. I had a pedal on mine, and I could ride the pedal if I wanted to.
I had a crowler, but it's called a Springer, and the only way we could control it with is called Springer.
Okay, mine was same as the funny cars. I had the weights. I'd keep my
Yeah.
clearance, but I put a pedal and a throwout bearing. So when the pressure came and the forks come out, and put the pressure on, if I would, and I was so scared of hitting it, I used to have a switch, hydraulic. I could shut the clutch off or turn the clutch on. Then as soon as I grab, I just put my foot on the clutch pedal and ride against it. Don't let it come out all the way. You could feel the
Yeah.
pressure, and I could ride it.
It's really,
On a
really.
crowler.
It's hard. It's hard to ride one, but I mean, you can set it to. I mean, look at the drag cars now. You hear them talking. The clutch don't lock up until so far down. I mean, I had a 3-disc crawler. And no, I tell you what, started building that chassis in how big? 81.
Yeah.
What year were you born, sir?
I was born in 70.
70. Yeah. Yeah, I started building the chassis. It was Keystone truck pullers. We were going to start a local thing. We're all going to build the same chassis. Well, it was 3 guys in one shop, and the old man, I grabbed my truck and left and said, you guys do your thing, I'll do my thing. But there's probably 4 trucks, and this was our standard pattern, and we were going to have all these trucks the same, and it fell through, and I went home to my shop and did my own thing.
I had one of the dudes from Georgetown, Kentucky's truck here. They went to Missouri after
Really?
we repainted the body and changed some of the chassis on it.
See that video I just put up this weekend of
Yeah,
theirs?
your picture was on it. It was a maroon one with checkers on the bed. Yep. When they had that, when you had showed the pictures of them when they had it on the table.
Oh.
There was a maroon truck there with checkers on the bed. That we got it from Georgetown.
Oh,
That's
really?
my same tie rod that I built.
I see you stopped in and looked in and like blew up
Yeah,
those pictures.
yeah.
I could send you those as bigger so you can see it.
Yeah, we had that. We got pictures of it in the driveway here. But it's running in Missouri now.
Called Braided X.
Yeah.
Now, does this still have the Detroit locker in the front?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I wonder if it's the same locker.
Is it still a Dana 60 up there?
Yep. Yep.
I guarantee them it's the same huge ones that I built.
Really?
I guarantee it. If you go in here, have you had the hub off yet?
It's got all new gears in it. Yeah.
Okay, I used to take, you know how you have the spine gear that comes out and it has
The puck.
the puck.
Yeah.
It has a little bit of lip on. Then I have one ground off and I put 2 pucks in.
Huh.
I don't know if it still has a 2 puck setup in or not.
It doesn't.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, you can take 1 puck and grind the lip off, and you can slap another puck up against it. And I put 2 pucks in. And I don't. Not everybody's different. Man, that metal gotta be, when that thing starts to bang, it gotta be like.
Well, he was talking about that on the
it
way
doesn't.
down here.
It doesn't do anything.
Well, when this lifts off of here, okay, I hooked to the sled, and it's gonna come up a couple inches right here.
This one won't.
It rides the whole way?
Yep. See, when we set our weights up now,
Yeah.
this will be a 1/2 inch off your plate before you put any weight on it. That's how you adjust those bars. And then you put all the weight on, and it all settles. When you're taking off, it doesn't do nothing.
It don't lift a bit.
So you're metal to metal the whole way down
way.
the track.
Yep.
Wow.
But then, so in the tracks, see, I used to get these off of a big giant rubber snubbers about this tall. And they had little holes in them. They were off of a Zuzu 2.5 ton. I'd put them in, they'd squash down to nothing. And at least I had rubber when it rode on it
Yeah.
to take some of this. Because right now, I mean, that could be one hell of a ride. I never rode one that rode solid the whole way down.
You're flying so fast, it's over and done. Yeah.
Well, plus you got the leaves moving too, so that gives you.
Yeah.
And
Well, the leaves aren't, but if it's
yeah,
riding
but see the
solid.
sliders. Look at the slider he's
Oh
doing
yeah, I
there.
got the slider on the front. So, well, instead of using we used to do that Jeep race. Instead of using the shackle, the sliders. It's been around a long time. I had you ever do much stock car racing, mess around with the stock cars?
No, I drag raced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a setup on a stock car called the 5th coilover, where they put a coilover here. They ran a torque tube from the rear end to the front, so that when the rear end torqued, it would lift
Yeah.
here, and versus like drag racing, you want to lift here.
Yeah.
And I would take the coilover, and it would come from here back here, and I ran a coilover through here for it to get that coil spring buckle in it. Man, I can't.
Is that how most everybody's doing it in your class now?
Yeah.
With the,
I've tried 100 different ways.
Really?
The fronts and the rears.
that's the best, huh?
This is the best setup. Yep.
Is everybody copying you?
If it rise, then basically it just starts.
If your front rises, you lose hitch height.
You lose hitch height, but you know your rear tires aren't just sitting there spinning. So right away, as soon as you start pulling out,
The sleds are different now. They're speed sleds, so you want to just get it going.
Roll.
I mean,
Because when they drop, when that hydraulic starts separating it,
Oh, yeah.
oh man.
Yeah,
does the sled still have angle iron under the front?
it does. It's got grouser bars in it.
Yeah.
Did they have it when you were doing it in
Yeah,
SRO?
It started when Art and the boys started the big tractors started showing. Because we did most of ours indoors. So when the weight slammed it, you had to slow it down quicker indoors. Because your tracks were short. Huh.
Yeah, that.
I don't know. Now you're getting me serious thinking about.
We said it's for sale. I told you we should have brought a trailer.
That wheelbase just looks short to me. I don't know. I guess it's right. I mean,
Well, they lengthened the bed, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but this looks well. Maybe,
Plus the extra cab.
Maybe it's the darker color. I mean, it's beautiful. I
It
love
looks
the paint
great.
color. Love the paint color.
Did you guys lengthen it too?
No, we didn't.
Somebody did a nice job.
Well.
Oh, the wells.
Well, we fixed a lot of it.
Oh, yeah.
But
It looks good now.
this is its first collar. It's gonna have stripes all over.
Obviously,
it.
you know what you were doing with, like, I mean,
Oh yeah, we do a lot of muscle
Yeah.
cars.
gaps and everything. This thing's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what is this going to be? Satellite Roadrunner?
It's a 69 Roadrunner.
Roadrunner.
Yep. This whole side was gone.
You watch a lot of Mark Warman?
A little bit. He's pretty crazy.
I
isn't
love him. He cracks me up.
He knows his stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've got a 55 Chevy truck in the other building that I'm building.
Uh-huh.
I just had a 70
you
Corvette
drive
with a
something
back
too?
aft, and
I haven't.
You guys do all kinds of stuff.
yeah.
I did garden tractors.
My thing is, I really want to get into
Last pro stop
stage
we
one,
had,
stage two
it
monster
was
truck
his
restorations. Oh man, I
solo
love those
truck in
things.
Kentucky
But
or Tennessee.
So what are you going to looking at, like the early 80s monster trucks? Like redoing those?
yeah, I'd like to find people that want to redo them, and
RPM.
even the
check,
Polars, you know.
carburetor check.
Okay, let me ask you this.
This is, I love the
Question.
four-wheel drive
Oh,
yeah.
mods
That's all
are my
answer.
thing, you know, they're my favorite
If I
class
was
of
building
Polars.
a garden track, I got into vintage go-karts. I made a whole list. I did truck pulling offshore boats, you know, tractor pulling, little man, and I kept going up and down, and I ended up with vintage go-karts.
We raced dirt go-karts for
Yeah.
a little while, but
I never did. I did too. I'm doing blacktop road courses. Like I went along Interstate 70, Newcastle.
yeah.
I run up in Chicago and Camden, Ohio, and I run about 8 or 9
Oh, wow.
tracks.
Those road courses will wear you out. Oh man.
Newcastle, they only run, so I go to the driver's, I never done this before. Guy says, is there 6 laps? In 6 laps? Is it, Barry? It's 1:30 a lap.
Right.
So 6 laps over 8 or 9 minutes at 73 years old, sitting on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're wore out.
Oh man, I had to quit for the summer. I'm out of shape. So I took the rest of the summer off. Now they're still an offset on the chassis on these, the tires, front tires to rear tire.
Yeah. Yeah. The rear end's narrowed,
Yeah,
plus the offset of the wheel.
yeah. I think they allow you. What this is supposed to be the center line of that, or back. That's how the rule was back in my day.
Is that still your same rear in there?
No, well, I don't know. It looks a little different because of this, but.
I thought yours had a chrome cover on it.
No.
Pictures.
No, it had, when I sold it last, it was a Rockwell this size, but didn't have this big adjustment thing on it. I don't remember.
Oh, the pinion snubber?
Yeah,
It's, someone put that on there.
yeah, okay, then that could be the rear then.
Did yours have like these kind of ladder bars on it too?
Yeah.
Those are still yours?
Which ones?
These
the ones
here.
with the holes? Yeah, those are dang, they cut them down. This used to be a bigger arc. Yeah, this is the same, this is the same, they just gorilla them up some. I had bolts going through and
I
they
was
won't.
gonna say, I think yours was bolted.
Yeah,
down.
mine was all bolted. It was in New Stanton, Pennsylvania. Well, I was a young engineer there and was racing Jeeps. And I got hooked on the trucks and I was walking through Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and Red Farmer and a couple other guys and the Hoggy, Bill Minnick were watching TV.
Yeah, Super Hog.
A Super Hog.
Yeah.
And it said the Volkswagen plant's closing. That's my job.
Oh, that's how you found out?
Yeah. Well, we heard rumors.
Huh.
But I'm walking through the motorhomes and I saw it on TV. I tapped on Hoggy's window, went in the motorhome, and they were making an announcement, you know, it's going to so many months wind down. So it devastated me, and I was leading in the points. So I fell to 3rd or 4th in the points. And I just said, hell with it. I went truck pulling and got back up to 3rd in the national points. What do they pay now to win? What would the first place of the next pool you go to?
Same as it was, huh?
I believe it's 1,000.
That's what it was back then.
1,000.
Yeah, this,
Yeah.
because we pulled ITPA,
Okay.
Indiana side. I
Yeah.
know there's ITPA for Illinois, but they're combined sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
See, our last pro stock is up in Hoopeston, Illinois, which ain't
Okay.
really
No,
far
no,
from you
no.
guys.
Then another truck in my neighborhood was Gene Fanny's at
Oh, yeah.
Gone AWOL.
Yeah, John.
Oh,
Jeannie was
yeah.
only 10 minutes from my house.
Huh.
I was here. Gene Fanny was here. Bob King with the original Stomper truck was like 20 minutes this way. Then Bauman had the 3 in Butler. He was an hour away. And Bobby Johnson, a lot of 2-wheelers.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby
West
Zundel.
Virginia.
Zundel was like another 20 minutes. I mean, just in our little area, there was truck pullers everywhere. I mean,
As far as I know, Bobby's still got that 2-wheeler.
He
Yeah.
does. He's trying to sell
As
it.
far as
Yeah.
I know. Kool-Aid Kid or something.
and Zundel
Yep.
still has
Now it's pink.
Brian told me, the guy I got it off of, he got this out of North Carolina, the frame.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who had it in North Carolina.
Well, the
but
pictures he sent me, and he must have got a lot of the original. He must have got a lot of this original, because this here is the original stuff
yeah.
that I built. When the pictures he sent me had this front end on it, but it had a piece of seat channel about that thick
Huh.
in there. And they said they thought, and they didn't work, so the guy got mad. He said he didn't have the right twist to it. Yeah, I wonder whatever happened to the original wheel weights. The big old, that's kind of funny.
I think this would fit in your garage, Barry.
No, this, I can't believe that somehow they.
I'll tell him the story about the welding that thing in.
Well, yeah, that's why this is what gives it away. When this was probably the turning point. I was at the neighbor buddy's shop, and his old man was mad at us. So I was putting this in, and I'm pounding it, and he had to take it back. He come in, I want you guys out here today. We're past 5 o'clock. So I just laid the hammer down and walked away. Well, Terry Douglas, another good old boy, come in, and he worked at Vol. He said, man, I went over to the shop today, and I heard you and the old man had a fight. He said, so I finished welding up everything for you. I said, Terry, did you straighten the cross member? He just looked at me. I got welded and crooked. But I have a partner, and when I sent him the pictures of the way the frame was, he was so excited. We found the frame, we found the body, when he saw some of the scabs. He said, man, I wish you wouldn't have sent that to me.
Who, Dave?
Davey.
Yeah. You guys built these like big.
No, somebody else did that. We did the tie rod in. See how that big piece of was a square out of Bridgeport. See this square tubing?
Oh, okay.
We, when we bellied it out and put it over the stock tie
Oh, yeah.
rod.
You guys didn't make these?
No. I don't know why somebody must have had trouble bending them. Wow. So when were you going to pull it in this area somewhere?
Yesterday was going to be our pull, but we didn't take it.
Uh-huh. Where do you think your first pull will be at?
It's for sale right now.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know if I'm going to yank it anymore.
Uh-huh.
On to my next one.
So you painted this color and everything here?
Well, it's not really painted yet. Yeah.
So this is the way you got it from your buddy?
No, it was black.
Oh.
Yeah, it was in really, really bad shape.
I think
So you're known throughout the pulling world that people know you have trucks, so they kind of got some, yeah.
Yeah.
you got a radiator in it too.
Yeah.
I just noticed that.
It's all dry sump and
Ooh.
it's got all good parts in it.
Are people starting to do that now more? Putting radiators in them so you can pull 2-3 times if you need to?
Yeah, well, if you run alcohol, you don't have to run a radiator. This ain't on alcohol. The pro stockers around here don't run alcohol. You can make more power on C12 now.
So you need that since you're running the gas so much, huh?
Go on the
Yeah.
track where the rear tires come off the ground in the back.
They will, yeah. Yep.
See, when you pulled indoors, there was times you had to put weight in the back. Because you'd go up to the sled operator, he said, Barry, we're going to try it. You want to do a test pull? And I'd say, no, I'm not into test pulling. But I'd have to take 300 or 400 pounds and put it in the rear. Because they'd run the sled damn near neutral.
Huh. See, back when I first started pulling, the sleds were different. They were dragon sleds. They were just heavy off the line. Now they're not. Now you go 15 feet out, and the thing will hook you after that, and it'll upset the truck if you're not careful.
Wow.
They're way different. They're
Yeah.
way different. But it was easier back then because you didn't have the bounce you do these days. I mean,
I love the tires. Now, somebody in Indiana, northern Indiana, is cutting these, right?
there's a few.
Yeah.
Chad Mayhill and I believe Dave. What's his name? David Bruins. He's up around here.
Yeah, I think it Bruins is the name. Man, we used to do these ourselves.
Yeah.
You did them in the wintertime when it was cold. You froze them and had a diamond cutter. I can remember one time my wife coming out of Easter. She said, all going to church, man, I'm grinding tires.
That's a
You have to
dirty,
cut them out with a cutter and grind them yourselves.
it's a dirty job.
Oh, terrible. That's why I probably had throat and tongue cancer.
That's where you got it.
Wow.
Maybe.
Breathing it. Nice truck. Nice seeing the old frame, parts of it. And probably the same leaf springs, who knows?
Probably.
Those look
so.
pretty new.
Yeah.
So this chassis has been to him, Brazil, Indiana, North Carolina, Kentucky, you guys, and then who knows where now, right?
It's close to back to his
But
place. now.
it's
Well,
making
actually, I brought it from
It's making
Pennsylvania, east
Yeah.
of Pittsburgh.
a full
I
circle.
hauled it out in Fairmont.
I think it's telling you something then, Barry.
No, ain't no way I need it. No,
Hey, we could go get the old body, put that back on there.
no.
That would be cool, set in your yard. I've got 34s out there too.
Oh, there you go.
no.
Oh,
Yeah, that
man.
old chassis sitting back there.
Let's go look at that old chassis.
Whose was this though?
The Suzuki's.
I believe so. They still run today.
There you go. You got square body stuff all over the place.
Oh yeah, we restore them for people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this little burnout pad here if you need it.
This is it right here. I took the Ford weight
Oh,
box off and
man.
everything so far. And where was the picture of it when we got it?
Oh, he ran some type of a torsion bar with big old leaf springs.
Coil.
Yeah.
They were right
They
here.
ran on the arms,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yep, the arms were back here, all the
Yeah.
way forward.
I remember that vintage.
Had the big centered front end in it, and actually, we built another truck out of those rear ends, and it's in Salem, Kentucky now too.
Oh wow.
And that's when I wonder, with the truck in there, what made it survive all these years?
Yeah. Why didn't
Why
they
did people
tube
keep,
frame it?
and just not get another frame? And I mean,
Yeah, tube frames don't last that long.
no.
Really?
They wear out. Yep. They do wear out. You can ask the Profab people.
Yeah.
They had to put new chassis under theirs because they wore out.
Oh, okay.
You
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
That was a 6-foot bed truck.
They extended it.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
8 foot.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I think it last pulled in 2019 or 2020.
Actually, it was in Pennsylvania.
And that's this one sitting here.
Sure is.
That's it.
Can you imagine? I quit when I say I quit in
87. right?
88, 87. 88, I left and went and worked in Mexico, Puebla, Mexico for a year. Just let everything just cold turkey. Just quit one day and said, my last pull.
This is gonna have a square body truck cab or body on it, and the 34s. I'm gonna put a Chevy weight box on it. And that's gonna be one of them that's gonna sit out there. And then
See, back then we would get as much, sometimes, I think the most they paid me was $700 against the purse. 500,
yeah.
once you got in the top 5, it was $500 against the purse. Then if he needed you to go somewhere, they would make it $700 against the purse. So if you made $800, he only gave you $100 because you got the $700 up front, you know.
right.
But then if you went and broke, you still got your $700.
Huh.
So our normal schedule, I lived in Latrobe, it's southeast of Pittsburgh, and we had to go as far as up to New Haven, up into the Boston. Then we did Madison Square, we did 2 in Philadelphia, Troy, New York, Saginaw, Michigan. We'd run down into Charlotte. Then we come out here did Chicago, Indianapolis, and just boom, boom, boom,
All
boom,
over.
boom. Just from like probably November. Yeah, from November till March, just about every weekend. I was on the road.
It's crazy.
That's a lot of travel.
A lot of travel.
For $500.
No, back in
Well-
you could make 3,000 or 4,000.
Okay.
If it was 2 weeks, like if you did Philadelphia, they would do Philly on Friday and Saturday. You could go up to the Meadowlands and get a big Sunday show. So you had 3 $1,500 or $1,200 purses you could grab, and it paid down. Plus you get some guarantee money. Oh no, you could bring home some cash. Yeah.
What's the closest place you guys go to pull here?
Tipton.
How far is that?
An hour maybe.
It's 35, 40 miles.
Oh, that's not bad then.
Yeah.
Okay.
We pull on the western side of the state. I mean,
Surprised you're not at Bowling Green this weekend.
I used to run with a place called Machindo, Michigan, Indiana, Ohio, but it was an older truck, street tire truck. But yeah, that's more local than the ITVA stuff. But see, I grew up around the two-wheel drives, the blown two-wheel drives, but Now I did work for a 4-engine modified team.
Which one?
For Tedder's.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Tedder? Okay.
I painted, showed him his tractor. Yep. I did his tractor in 2012. I painted it.
Is he still pulling?
I haven't heard from him forever.
Okay.
Ever.
He's one I got to look up too.
Oh yeah.
Fine.
McPherson's passed. Tricky thing.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did all the
Sweet.
stripes and checkered. There's a cross on the other side with
Yeah, we were
the
pulling
checkered
in
going over the
Philadelphia.
cross.
How far away is
Oh,
that
yeah.
from here?
Blew it off and burned him.
That looks like Louisville.
He took
It
him to the
is.
hospital.
It
and I
is.
had to load
This one's in Louisville
his
too.
tractor all up.
He's probably what?
Oh, that's
What
nice.
year was that
minutes-
about?
Probably 40 minutes from
He's
here.
not far from Dave Banner.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because Dave talked about him when I interviewed him.
Yeah.
So,
Ah, pretty neat.
Jack, his dad, used to deliver milk to the Banners. That's how they
really?
all got started.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, Scott. I ain't seen Scott since 2012. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
You got a picture of it.
Here's
It was
the back,
a
look.
Street tire truck.
no, that's back when we used to cut them ourselves.
I swear that's
Then-
the same rear end.
I bet it's the
Yeah, it
return
probably
too.
is.
You think?
Yeah,
it
'cause
has-
it still has those.
Has those D rings at the
All
top.
right, I welded that the rear net. I welded up myself. It's just in there with
That
a.
might be a better picture.
Yeah, that picture's an 82. That's at oh, look at this picture.
Oh my! Front end lockup or
No, tranny blew the blow gear and the tranny out. Durliner.
It's the same.
Yeah, Durliners sponsored me, and then they went to a monster truck because I wouldn't build a monster truck. That's my brother. He's 400 pound now.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and that was up in Troy, New York. That happened. Yep, locked gear, stopped dead. That's Madison Square Gardens right there. That's the 3rd floor of the Gardens. 86.
This is our Machindo trucks. Like this is the style I pulled.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
What tires are those? That's what I'm trying to understand.
DFGs.
Yeah, that's what this guy in Pennsylvania's got on.
Yep.
Everybody's running those like Truxus
Oh yeah, yeah.
tires by
Maxxis.
us. Yeah.
Those are a little more finicky than BFGs.
Are
That's the very first picture ever taken. That's when this is we had 300 and some acres the Jeep Club owned. And that's the view of the Jeep Club. And I took it up there to do a photo shoot for, Yanmar paid for the paint and the lettering. And they wanted a photo shoot. Money back in for the aluminum wheels and all that stuff.
No, I like the camper special look.
Yeah, I had the cab lights.
Yep.
Then I put the little hubcaps in it. And this was all like Zeus fasteners. Yeah, that's the small road act. That's only a 513 in it there. Yes, right there. See that? See that bolt? That bolt's still there. They just went to torch and cut it off instead of taking a bolt and taking the weight bar off.
That was a good shot of the rear.
Yeah. See, another thing I wanted to try and never did is
You see it?
the wheels wider in the back than the front.
Three Bears used to try that.
Did they try that?
Yeah,
I heard
they
that
sure
truck's
did.
flat black now.
Yep.
God.
I don't know
Come
what it's
on.
called.
Like, oh,
Game
That was
over.
one of my favorite ones as a kid. Like,
Yep.
Me too. I used to have the magazine where they built that truck in it.
and that paint job is just gone now. Like,
Yeah, but see these tires, you do all this yourself back in there. Nobody cutting tires back.
Yeah.
I used to run that style bar on my garden tractor.
Yeah. Now that's indoors. You can't go outdoors with it. I had another set of tires for
Good
outdoors.
stuff.
There's Lex. I love that kid.
That's
I gotta chase him
that's the
down.
one I got a picture of.
That's the day I sold it. That's how it left my shop. Yeah.
2 shocks in the front.
Yeah. See that bar there? That's that fifth. It was a coil spring behind the shock. So it was mounted there. Then it was a adjustable coil spring, and it went to the housing to take that roll out. Yeah.
So that truck is painted what color now?
No, same paint. It took the decals off,
We got
and
it.
it's called.
Right here.
Coming at you or something.
Yeah, coming out right there. It is. Yeah, and what he did on the hood, the rule was you can't have so much clearance around, you know what I'm saying? Audit rule. So he just tinned it in. So he put a piece of tin up the top. That's the exact same paint, everything. He just, if you get that easy off oven cleaner, is what I used to take my house paint off with. And that's same. Now, there's a scab in here. The first guy bought it, it swore 6-foot truck pulled better. So we cut this. The tires went back under it or somehow, and he tried to run it, he tried to run it as a 6-foot bed truck, shorter wheelbase. But so he said he can hardly notice it the way they did it, but somewhere in here that either comes off or slides. I don't know. I haven't seen it. But
So that's Illinois?
it's west of me.
Huh.
It's
Yeah.
It's Illinois, right?
Illinois, yeah.
It's only like an hour and a half for me.
Yeah, it's closer to me
It's an
than
hour
you.
and a half for me.
Yeah.
So it's like we could both meet right
Yeah,
there and
it's
see
sitting
it.
in his. He took the body off the frame. He's working on the frame. And far on is all the same. He still has the leaf springs in it.
It's never been pulled.
No, here, look at the frame. They lowered. Remember how this lowered? There we go.
All right, so there's Barry getting to see his old chassis again. Thanks to the Collins boys here, and really appreciate you guys having us out here and letting us look over it and see your stuff. And
Yep.
did you have fun today?
Yes, it was excellent. It was.
Is it
brought back
weird?
A lot of memories.
Is it weird seeing your old?
Yes, it is.
How many years you think?
Well, first pull was probably end of '81, beginning of '82.